we've been athletes our whole entire career since we
Right.
were 2 years old, and then all of a sudden you retire and boom, it's over, like, it's gone, like, the paychecks are gone, the income's gone. You know, it's not like you can switch over to another sport like you could at 10 years old and just start playing that and be competitive, so but I knew when my time was done, especially my first retirement, but in back like, I was so beat up, I was banged up, I took a huge hit in the Super Bowl game as well on my quad, so it really sent me into retirement. I couldn't walk for like 6 weeks after that last game I played in New England. I got that hit in the second quarter and just fought my way through. Then 2 minutes left in the fourth, it totally went out. I couldn't even
Mm,
walk anymore. And that was like my retirement gift. That was my send-off package by the
nice.
NFL. I was like, "Thank you for sending me off," for no hesitation of I knew I was retired.
Right?
I knew before the playoffs even started, and I gave it my all in those playoffs coming up. And just when you don't have it anymore and everything's aching, like you don't have that pop anymore, the
Right?
game's not fun anymore. It became like a super, super job. Like I was finding the
Mm,
ins and outs of like how to just get by. Like it wasn't fun anymore. So that time I first retired, it was kind of like a no-brainer to me. I kept it on the wraps the whole time because like coach would say, it's just a distraction then. And I wanted this to be the best teammate I could possibly be. So it wasn't like I brought it up and then when March came, I knew that, all right, I really want to do it still. So I did it. But in back of my mind still, I was like, I can get healthy probably again. Like it was in back of my mind. I was satisfied with my career, 3 Super Bowls already. But then the opportunity came, took a year off, felt good again. Like the injuries healed up, kind of found new ways to train, new techniques to train.
start
Uh,
getting the itch.
yeah, I got the itch, a good amount, and then the opportunity came too. I did wanna switch organizations as well, just because I just felt like it was necessary for that time in my career. I would never take away those 9 years I had in New England, but at that time, it just felt like I should move on. Like, that's
Mhm.
just how
That's what
everything
it
is in life.
yeah.
That's life. And then when that opportunity got presented in Tampa, it couldn't have been a better fit. Everything checked off. My mom lived 2 hours away. It was in Florida. Tom was down there, so the quarterback, chemistry was already there. They had a great team already. They were 7-9. They just needed to get over that hump on how to win games, and then everything else just played out and won a Super Bowl in the first year, which was just
I mean,
insane.
yeah.
And
I mean, yes, Patriots fan, but I certainly was rooting for the Bucks when you guys got back together, I have to
Mhm.
say.
Thank you.
And I think WrestleMania was in Tampa that
yeah, I was a little angry at first.
It
I
was it
felt
was
like
in
that was
Tampa,
I think
the
that
COVID year, right?
yeah,
yeah,
After. So there
yeah.
was no fans there as well.
No,
Was there?
it was the
we
first
did.
time
So
back.
we were supposed to be in
Yes.
Tampa, and then there was no fans. So then we actually did it. We shot it out of the performance center because we never went off the air.
Yes.
So we continued to produce live programming, but with no fans in attendance. Ultimately, then we brought in virtual fans.
Okay.
And it was as good as it could possibly be.
Mhm.
But yeah, you won the 24/7 title
Yes.
at WrestleMania
Yes, I
in the
did.
performance center.
Yes, in the performance
Yes.
center.
Yes.
That was the year I,
That was
like,
the year.
hosted WrestleMania, and it was all set up to be nicely done, and then all of a sudden COVID hit because
Yep,
it was
Yeah.
and
set
then
up
we had
before
to
COVID.
cancel, yeah.
Yeah, and
Eh
then all of that nonsense
Yep,
happened. Mhm.
yep.
Wow, wow, we go way
We
back.
do, we go way
Yes,
back.
and that your dad actually I had to jump off of a
Scaffolding?
yes,
Yeah.
what is it called? A scaffolding?
Yeah, it's
Was
scaffold,
the scaffold, yeah.
Yeah,
But I already knew I was coming back to football, actually. So the
okay.
football thing went down about a week before this,
Here you
about
are,
2
here
weeks
you are.
before it. So in
So
back of my mind,
cool.
I was like, I can't be it kinda mind fucked me a little bit
Sure.
that I was going back to football
Yeah,
because, like, in back of my mind, I felt like, it's not good, like, I gotta be a little like, I can't be too crazy, I can't get hurt or something.
right?
So, like, I was kinda hesitant. Your dad came over and just jumped right off of the
Oh, yeah,
scaffolding
that's
or
right.
whatever it was called, and I was like, "Dude, wow, that was impressive." Like, and he did such a good job. I was like to myself, "I'm a huge pussy." Like like
I think
like,
that's what he was going for.
yeah, definitely. He was going for that, and then I
He
wasn't
knew how to get you
yeah,
going.
exactly, he did. And then I was
It
like,
was
"I'm
not his
jumping.
first
I'm
rodeo.
jumping. Yeah, I'm jumping." And no hesitation from there, and did it, and, won the belt, the
You
24/7 belt
did,
right
you
there on that
did.
jump. That
Yep.
was so fun, and that view of that, I never seen the view of that
Oh,
jump
really?
right there. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
really
It
cool.
was awesome.
Yeah,
You
that
wanna see it
was.
again?
Yeah, let's see
Can
it
you
one
rock it
more
back?
time. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, here you go, here you
here we
go.
go. I throw my mic, I wave
And
to the virtual fans. Everyone's fighting down there.
look
Now
at that.
bam.
I
I
I
took
mean,
mean,
that does
uh,
take guts. It really does.
I took out what? 10 300
yeah.
pounders.
Huge. 10, 15, 20 guys you took
Mhm.
out all at once, one jump.
My favorite WrestleMania moment, though, was when I was there about 2, 3 years before that, and, it was the Royal Rumble,
The
right? When
Andre the
there's
Giant. Yep.
Andre the Giant Royal Rumble, and there's, like,
Battle Royal. Yep.
45 sweaty big dudes
Oh, yeah.
that natural
I
deodorant
was
doesn't work
I
with.
was going there. I was
I'm
going
telling you,
there.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work with those guys.
No.
And Jinder Mahal was the WWE champion of the world, and he came it was so rude of him, like, he just
Yeah.
came and threw a drink in front of my face.
Right? Picking
Like,
a fight
why
with
would he
you.
do that?
I don't
Like,
know. I don't
and then
know.
I came in the ring and just clotheslined
You
his ass.
did. You
And
did.
I was a big dude, and I showed him that I was a bigger dude. But my favorite was the security guard didn't know that I was
Oh,
part of the
yes.
show,
I did hear about
I
this.
remember
Yeah.
that.
She
'cause you were
came
like, no,
running
no, no.
over.
Yeah.
and she looked at me and grabbed me, and I looked at her, and I said, "Oh, shit, she don't know." She don't like, I know, like, when
I
someone's
know
playing
she
the part,
wasn't tipped off.
I
yeah.
knew she wasn't tipped off. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, shit." So I played back. I was like, "Alright, this will be fixed," but I was like, "I ain't fighting this girl because I know it's gonna,
Yeah,
like."
of course not.
So I played back. I was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "I'm part of the show."
I was
Part of the
supposed to
show.
do this.
Part of
Yeah,
the-
so but then I played off. I didn't wanna give it away, so then, she kinda, like, put me back in my seat, and then a couple people radioed into her, and then she looked at me, and she was like, "Oh, shit," back to me. She was like, and I was like, "Yeah." And then I leveled Jinder Mahal.
yeah.
Wasn't supposed to kick him in the face, kicked him 2 times in the face.
Did you get him good?
Yeah, got him
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it.
But you did it anyway.
And then
'Cause that's
Mojo
you.
Rawley won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
That's
Or
right.
Battle Royale or Royal Rumble?
Battle Royal.
Battle
The
Royale.
Royal
Right here.
Rumble's in January.
Here
There it
it
is.
There it is. He's taunting you. I mean,
Wow,
really?
that's a 15-yard penalty.
Look at that.
Look at that. I look
Look at
mean.
him. You do look mean.
I look mean.
Your hat makes you look
Takes-
extra mean.
It
Right?
does.
Oh.
He stole my drink. He drank it, and then he
Oh,
threw it at me. That's
Such
when I knew he
disrespect.
meant business. That was disrespect.
disrespect right there. And then he turns his back on you as if you don't even matter.
Yeah,
Right?
Pshaw.
jerk.
I was hoping they'd show.
Oh,
Right here.
this?
Here we
no,
go.
her
Oh, here
not
she
letting
comes.
him
Here she
in. Here
comes.
she.
Oh yeah.
Oh, get the
Oh
get
my
back, sir.
gosh.
Get
That's
back,
what I knew.
sir.
Look at her.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no,
Look
she
at-
meant business.
They're like, no, 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 no.
You
No,
know
he's
what's
in
her
it.
name? The security guy's name. The
Lisa.
security girl. Lisa. That's what it was. We became like best friends after
Yeah,
that.
my kids love Lisa, and they
Right?
were telling me the story afterwards. They were like, Lisa didn't know.
Yo,
Lisa
I
had
can't
no
look,
idea.
look how jacked and big I was back then.
Huge.
Holy
Huge.
shit. I was Diesel back then. Damn, I gotta get back to that size. You wanna know what's crazy? It's like I weigh more than I do, like, right there. But
Yeah?
I'm not that big anymore. Like,
And then
I
you
gotta get that big again.
absolutely
Look at that.
fear him.
Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Bada boom.
Oh, yeah. You're just a little bit excited. I mean, like a little excited
Dang.
there.
I'm Jack Diesel there. Proud of myself. See those 2 kicks to the face?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those hurt him because those were for real. See,
Sticking
the
it
hit was
to
for
him.
real too.
Yeah.
So how does that crowd
Uh,
compare to an NFL
Oh, it's great.
crowd?
oh. Oh my God.
'Cause
I
I
think
feel
that
like it
crowd
was
right
electric
it-
that day.
there you go. You hit it right on. I think that crowd, like, is more into it than an NFL crowd. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. More
Yeah.
electric, like, more of like, like truer fans. Like, they're in every aspect of WWE, every match. Whoever comes
Yeah.
out, they're ready to go. Football fans are grabbing a beer sometimes. Like, their team's not on offense, so
They
they're
get
taking a
thirsty.
break, grabbing a hot dog. But WWE fans, oh, they're ready to go at all times.
They are. They
Yeah,
are.
they
And
are.
if you don't know like a storyline and you ask them a question, 6 different people turn around and tell you like
Mhm.
the whole backstory of exactly what's been happening.
Mhm.
And I find the energy is like kinetic when you're out there. There's nothing like being in the crowd. And I mean, of course, I'm super biased,
I mean,
obviously. But yeah, there's nothing like
Mhm.
the WWE audience.
There's not.